everyone. This is Dr Bartlett, and I'm as promised going to what I'd like for you to know in terms of the external review this week. We presented to the students about 2 weeks ago, and we missed some of the recording. And we recorded once, and it didn't take. So I'm going to try again in hopes that this will record and you can get this information. Thanks for viewing this video, and please review the second part. This is part 1, and there'll be part 2, which is from seminar a couple of weeks ago. It's long, but we think it will help you get prepared for the external review this week. Remember that they'll be here on Thursday and Friday, but they'll meet with students on Friday in 186 Stone at noon. We're serving pizza, so get there a little early so you can get your lunch, and feel free to eat during the review, during the discussion, but we hope that you'll be there. And we really would appreciate not only having current students, which are very important, also students who are in the dissertation phase of their program, so that the reviewers can hear from people across the whole spectrum of the program. It will be no more than an hour-long meeting, and it'll end by 1 o'clock. The faculty will not be present, so we hope that you'll speak up. Don't feel intimidated by this, I hope. We think that they're here to help us evaluate our program, but also to make suggestions to us about things that might improve the program. So we hope that you'll come and share your thoughts and ideas. However, if you have a complaint about the program, we hope that you'll share that with us. And by us, I mean me or someone in the School of Nursing, because the reviewers can't do anything to change things. That would be what we need to do. So if you have a complaint, we hope that you'll come and tell one of us. So there aren't any specific guidelines for what the reviewers might ask you. So, what we're presenting now and then in part 2 of this is our best guess, and it's based on my experience having been an external reviewer for another PhD program. Typically, reviewers, they've read our self-study, which they've had for a couple of months or something like that, and they will seek to amplify, clarify things that they read in that, verify things that they read in that, and they probably also ask questions on things that they are interested in. So we're at what some of those things might be, but we don't know exactly. So the time that they spend with you is the time for them to learn our program and your experience in our program as a student. And of these things, we think they might ask you, so what do you think is the best thing about the PhD program at UNCG, in the School of Nursing PhD program? They might ask if you change something about the program, what that might be. They might ask things like, what's it like to be a student in the program? You know, not all PhD programs are face-to-face, so I wouldn't be surprised if they asked about that. You know, how do you like coming to class and having a face-to-face program, that sort of thing. They likely will ask about Friday-only coursework and how that fits into your schedule and what you like or don't like about that. It's entirely likely that they'll ask you about your interactions with your advisor, with your dissertation chair, with your committee, with course faculty. Excuse me. How do you connect with them? Do they connect back with you in a timely way? They ask if being on Fridays limits your ability to meet with your faculty and talk with your faculty persons. They talk about your preparation for the milestones in the program, like the preliminary exam, the proposed defense, and the dissertation defense. How do you get prepared for that? How do you learn about that? You know, you have the handbook, and we have seminars on those topics, as well as hopefully your preparation from your committee chairs. I already mentioned that they will likely ask about accessibility to faculty. I wouldn't be surprised if they asked that. They might also ask about the availability of cognate courses and experiences and your experiences with outside committee members and how that informs your work and how that has helped you with your dissertation.